today, discussing full body training, high volume. So it's going to be basically, we're going to start from chest. Okay, that's my biggest focal point right now with the front delt. So I just do heavy dips. I'll do 4 sets of heavy dips. So I'll start with, build a warm up with body weight. Then I'll do a 45 and then I'll throw on 75. Do that for as many as I can. And then from there, I'm going to do 75 again, but as many times as I can. Third set, 75 as many times as I can. So it's gonna be 4 sets with 75 for as many as I can. And then once I can't do that no more, right? Once I'm pretty much done with my 4th set, I'm going to just do regular body weight and go all the way down, all the way up for as many as I can. Because it's not really about how many reps you're doing with it. You're just trying to, for like that last set, I'm just trying to get that big stretch, whatever. So there you go. Today's gonna be a longer stream. It's gonna be 40 minutes plus to make up yesterday's. I didn't film last night. I didn't stream last night. I took a lot of melatonin, took 25 milligrams. And then I was, fell asleep before I knew it. Before I knew it, I fell asleep. So, there's that. What else should I talk about? Yeah, so moving on from dips, we'll get into, actually before no, actually no. I don't want to destroy my chest before I do like heavy dips. I need to put tension on the chest. But and then as soon as that's over, I'm gonna do chest flies, flat chest flies, right? And then so there'll be 4 sets of flat chest flies. With the dumbbells only going halfway up because that's where the max tension is, and then going all the way back down. So it's gonna be pretty tension based. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All sets till failure. Once that's over, I'm gonna do 100 push-ups, and then I'm gonna do a set of as many decline push-ups as I can. Once that's all done with, flat benching for 4 sets with like 135. You know what I mean? Hell, I mean, Lee Haney was only doing like 275, and he was, and he could bench press 500 pounds, but he was doing 275 for working sets. And, they looked pretty damn tough. So, honestly, I think me doing 135 is honestly a lot more than like I'm going to anticipate. But I'm doing the Jay Cutler style benching where he goes halfway up for the chest. You know what I mean? It's all for chest. Like the higher you keep going, the more you contract on the bench. The higher up you go, it's gonna be more tricep and front delt based. I'm trying to hit the chest more. So like literally partial reps for bench is honestly king for the chest. A lot of people don't know that, but that's just the reality. What else? So after that's all done, then I'm gonna do incline bench. So it's gonna be a set of like 100, maybe 115. Yeah, 115 for again the same style of benching, but uh, it's gonna be another 4 sets. I'm gonna be doing like 18 sets of chest today. It's gonna be a lot of chest. And then my front delts are gonna be pretty cooked by then, so I'm not even gonna do my front delts at all. Maybe I will, I don't know. But moving on from there, I'm gonna hit some abs, 12 sets of abs, 4 sets of ab wheel, 4 sets of leg raises, and then 4 sets of weighted sit-ups. Right? Pretty basic stuff. And then maybe a set of like full range planks, which are pretty tough to do. So I'm gonna do a set of that, maybe 2 sets. So like 14 sets of abs, honestly. These workouts take like 3 or 4 hours for me, but like with the minimal rest period and stuff, like they can take like 2 hours. They're very big workouts. You need to be replenishing your. Like I already consumed like 400 calories worth of milk already, or did I consume more? It's more like yeah, like 500 calories of milk so far. Like 30 grams of protein in that. So You gotta be eating good, guys, if you wanna fuel these workouts. But this is what helps me get shredded, man. Like, these workouts get me so shredded and like strong and shit. Like, it's crazy. What else? So for the upper back, right? Now that we dive into this, it's gonna be 4 sets of barbell rows with like 230 pounds for as many as I can. 4 sets of that, and then 4 sets of like T-bar rows of 2 plates. 4 sets of like dumbbell rear delt flies, because that the weight that those target the mid traps really well. So I'm gonna be doing that. So it's like 12 sets of upper back, right? And then I'm gonna do a set of deadlifts, 2 sets of deadlifts. And once that's over with, I'm gonna be moving into pull-ups and pullovers. Right? It's gonna be 4 sets of wide grip pull-ups, 4 sets of regular double overhand just regular pull-ups, and then it's gonna be 4 sets of chin-ups. Right? That's gonna help me target the lats from all angles and hit the teres major pretty hard. All weighted too. They're gonna be weighted. Well, maybe with like a 10-pound plate or something. But for the chin-ups, I can go up to like 60 pounds. What else? Pullovers, right? So taking the 50-pound dumbbell, dude. Fuck, that scared me. Sorry guys, we got a lot of dog barking. Shut the fuck up. So what else, guys? Yeah, 5 sets of pullovers for 20 reps at least. So it's gonna be 100 rep pullovers. It's gonna be pretty damn brutal. I'm gonna fuel that shit tomorrow. My intercostals are gonna be blasted. But it'll be good, you know. So then after that, back is complete. I'm gonna be moving on to, so it's like 20 sets of back. Dude, it's like 150 sets for a workout. I don't recommend this, guys. This is not the way you should be training. But I do it personally because it just works best for me. And that's just the way I do things. For myself, though. And then for so the torso is complete. Now we have to move on to neck, traps, delts, and arms. Right? So for neck is pretty simple. It's just 4 sets of neck curls, 2 sets of side isometric holds for each side, and then 4 sets of neck extensions. So technically speaking, it's 10 sets for neck. Traps, only gonna be doing 4 sets of traps. Really, it's gonna be well, actually, 8 sets. It's gonna be 4 sets of rack pulls above the knee, and 4 sets of barbell shrugs, wide grip. So that's gonna be it for traps. Neck and traps, delts. I'm gonna start off with lateral raises. I'm gonna start warm up, then go up to the 50s and just do the most shitty form with the 50s. I'm gonna bring that down to the 30s. Then I'll bring that down to the 20s. Right? It's gonna be like 10 minutes of just lateral raises. It's the best way for me to induce so much blood flow. And when I can't do weight no more, I'm just gonna hold my arms to the side isometrically, like doing that Mike Irzutol method where you just, what Jesse James West did for his delts. Holy shit. Dude, dogs everywhere, man. I can't stand dogs. Like, all they do is make noise. Anywho, sorry, I dealt with dogs my whole life. It gets old after a while. So, essentially speaking, right, 10 to 20 minutes of just lateral raises. It doesn't matter how many sets I do. I'm just trying to get the blood in there. But the thing is, I still try to go heavy on them. You still want to put mechanical tension on the muscle. They still respond really well to just overall weight. But the thing is with the medial delts is that they have so many androgen receptors that they can take this kind of heat. They respond really well to this level of heat. So the more you put in, the more you get out, essentially. And you want that shit to burn, bro. That shit should be burning, right? But that's just how I do it. I don't recommend it like this, but like for me, this is what helps me the best. And then after I do that, upright rows. And after the upright rows are done, so 4 sets of upright rows, excuse me, with the barbell. And then after that, overhead pressing. So I'm gonna probably do like, I don't know, 135 for like sets of 5, 5x5 with 135. No, I'm gonna do like 120 for 5x5. After that's over with, moving on to front raises for like 2 sets of front raises. All I'm gonna do with the barbell. And after that, rear delts. So it's gonna be rear delt bent over 5s, but with the dumbbells facing horizontally than vertically. It just aligns the rear delts way better. And then 4 sets of band pull aparts. And after that, I mean, real delts are already done for me. Delts will be done. Then I can move on to biceps. Biceps is gonna be 4 sets of barbell curls, 4 sets of hammer curls, and 4 sets of preacher curls. Triceps. So overhead tricep extensions with the barbell. JM pressing, 4 sets. Single arm tricep extensions, 4 sets. And then, oh yeah, then after that, 4 sets of close. I'm sorry, before I do the single arm like tricep extensions, then I'm gonna do some close grip benching. It's gonna be a big ass workout, bro. Holy shit. And then after that, forearms, 4 sets of wrist curls, 4 sets of hand grippers. I'm gonna need like a 2-day rest period for this. So actually no. So because I'm gonna hit legs tomorrow, but I will hit calves today. But the upper body is gonna be pretty much blasted. 4 sets. So that 4 sets of reverse curls, and 4 sets of wrist extensions, and 4 sets of finger band extensions. So that, guys, that is, and then of course calves will be 5 sets of at least 20. All the failures could be 100 reps of calves. It's just I'm gonna be blasting the calves, bro. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be for today's workout. It's gonna be very intense. Very, very. We're talking like over at least 100 sets minimum. So there you have it, folks. It's gonna get me pretty sore. I'm gonna be eating a lot of food today. I'm just gonna be keeping as busy as possible. But yeah, I don't really recommend training like this for a lot of you. Obviously, like you have to be very genetically gifted. You have to have extreme recovery. Like me, like the more I put in, the more I get out. So, but I don't really go anywhere. I don't go over 20 sets of muscle. I just don't. It's not necessary. Pretty damn good. And this is how you develop the muscle completely. That's why I have I have a nice 3D look. But even though right now I'm a little on the skinnier side, I still have that 3D look. I mean, that's just from hitting the muscle from all angles, trying different things, and that's just fun. And then once you find that formula for yourself, you stick with it because that's just what works best. So you might as well stick with it because that's, you know. But overall, this is the way you do things, and that's it. So I might split the workout into 2 different groups, or I might just do everything all together. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything all together. So. Hey, how you doing, man? I hope all is well. Yeah, I'm kind of out of things to discuss, so, you know, I don't know what to talk about really. I'm pretty damn full. I am 29.8 pounds away from my goal for this month, so I have a lot of work to do, and that's just it. Yeah, my hair's kind of a mess right now. It's just at an awkward length right now. Once it's longer, it'll be like a lot more manageable. I hate this. I hate it when it's at this length. Fucking blows, man. It's all good though. Yep. So essentially, right. When you're doing a very high volume workout like that, 100 sets, it's a big workout. Um, and it requires a lot of resources, so you need to be really on top of your supplementation. That's why I'm gonna supplement over 100,000 IUs of vitamin D today. It's gonna be a lot, even though I'm getting my sunlight right now. You know, I'm in the sun, shirtless. But what I need to do is get these supplements in. Taking a gram of magnesium today. Might need more, I don't know. But I got like 2 pounds of milk in me right now, which is good. It kind of sounds wrong to say, but I have a pretty good amount of food in me right now. I don't want to say food. I'm just like I could eat another like 5 pounds of food and be good, which I need to do because I need to get my body bigger. Like it looks good right now. I mean, it's already pretty good, but like we can do so much better. Like for me, I'm like, yo, we can do a lot. We can. I wouldn't say better. I would say more crazier. We'll do something a little more crazy. So, yeah. Nice out today, guys. Enjoy the weather while you still can. Probably gonna go turn around here by now. Alright, time to turn around. cool. We got some people in the chat. What's up, everybody? That's why I don't like the way my hair is length. Once it's longer, it gets a lot easier to like just let it. It won't like just be flying in the air and shit. That's the only problem with curly hair, man. It's a lot of maintenance when it's at a medium long length. Because like for my hair, I need like twice the growth period than some people with straight hair because their hair is just naturally straight, so it just flows down, doesn't stand up and shit. Mine, I need twice the growth period just to like have it hanging down, but it's way longer. Like, cause it curls up, because it just matches the same. Straight hair people don't have to like worry about these kind of problems. So, I mean, I wish my hair was like wavy. That would be really nice. That would make my hair would be super, super manageable. Yep. So I kind of discussed the entire workout today. I don't know what else to really talk about. I could talk about. I don't know, man. I just want to go back home and chill. Been on the go for like the last 3 weeks. I'm getting my walking in. So that's always good. I was gonna say though, like, there's these things, bro, I've been looking at. They're called like liquid egg whites, but they're flavored. I know Craig Elias eats them a lot. I low-key, I was like, yo, I might try these out. I don't know if have you guys ever tried those before? I've never heard of that in my life till like now, till like the other day. I thought they were like really interesting. But oh well. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm starting to sweat, man. I can't believe how warm it is in October. It's October 6th and we're still, pushing summertime weather. It's absolutely crazy. We're 27 minutes so far, so we got another. Shit, man. Got another like 12 minutes. 12 minutes and 40 seconds. 12 minutes and 33 seconds, or whatever it is. Yep, so we're going for a nice walk. Enjoying the scenery and all that good stuff. I'm going downhill right now, so my camera's gonna be a little rocky, but all's good. Yep. Yeah, no, I can't believe how big today's road's gonna be. I'm gonna get a big back pump. But I'm gonna see how heavy I can go in the rows. That's what I care about. Because 185 is way too light for me, bro. 185 fully bent over and just, it's too light for me, man. I need like 230, 240. Yep, we are. Stream is almost over. Got about 10 more minutes. I might stream again, honestly, today. I don't know. I think I will. Yeah, I go into today. Maybe I'll stream the workout a little bit. Yep. Just enjoying the day. I don't know what else to talk about, man. Kind of out of things to talk about. I'm gonna go over here, get some pretty good sunlight. Soaking in the sun. So that's always good. 5 more minutes and I'm ending the stream. But yeah. But yeah, guys. Then tomorrow's workout. I was talking about tomorrow's workout. So tomorrow it's gonna be 4 sets of squats. 4 sets of sissy squats, and then 4 sets of like a artificial belt squat type thing I'm doing. So I'll do that. Hamstrings. So Romanian deadlifts for like 4 sets with all, pretty good weight. So hamstrings respond really well to just heavy weight, and so they're very fast twitch dominant. So I'm just gonna go heavy on them. Probably gonna strap up, honestly, like a pussy, just because like I want to hit the hamstrings pretty well. My forearm's gonna be toast by then, so I'm gonna need the straps, honestly, or not. Maybe see what happens. What else? Yeah. Yeah, right. So then from there, dumbbell deadlifts, right, for the hamstrings, and then after that, I'm gonna be done with. Oh, then hip thrusts. 4 sets of hip thrusts, 4 sets of donkey kicks, and that's it for the glutes. And I'm done. Then after that, Wednesday, if I'm not sore, I'm gonna take a day off. Or, oh no, I'm sorry. Then tomorrow I'm gonna hit side delts again, and then Wednesday, if I'm still too sore, I'm gonna hit medial delts again. So it's all gonna be very medial delt focused. Trying to really grow them. Trying to really emphasize how big they can get, because they can get pretty big with the right training and stuff and the right frequency. For me, I can train them like every day, no problem. Is that maybe the best thing? Maybe not, but it'll be very, very beneficial for the frequency. So I'm gonna be doing that and go from there. I'm a pretty extreme guy for myself. Like I would never ever make somebody train the way I do, ever. But for myself, this is how I train. So there you have it, folks. That's gonna be my training. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And that's gonna be the split from now on. But if I'm not sore on Wednesday, I'm going to be hitting the upper body again. Or I might just do chest and back. I don't know. See what happens. I'm definitely gonna hit chest again if it's not sore. Trying to really grow the chest, really because it can get pretty big. My whole upper body can get pretty big, and so can my leg. My whole body can get pretty big. It just, you gotta eat a lot, you gotta sleep. You know what I mean? And you gotta train hard. That's it, man. It's the best way to do it. So. But, well, alright guys, we're at the end of the stream. So everybody, thank you for watching. We had a pretty good amount of viewers throughout the stream. Thank you. Of course. I mean, hopefully we can get to 1,000 subs. That'll be, if I can get it to like 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers, man. My dream will be fulfilled. Right? But I'm already really happy with the 100 I have, man. Or 108, I should say. 108. Every single one of you matters to me a lot. Eventually, I want to have like a subscriber wall. Just write all my subscribers' names down. So, you know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Or that's it for now. And I'll stream a bit later today, alright? Peace.